What up, shit happens TV, people's family, crew, gang. You feel me? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? You know, I'm chilling. I'm back in the lab, cooking up something new. Not too much new, man. Not too much new. Don't seem like I'm coming with a lot of energy, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So, nah. I'm good though, y'all, bro. I'm just like, I'm chilling. I'm on my chill vibes. Um, I don't know. Did I say like, comment, subscribe last week? I feel like I neglected to say that. So boom. So boom. If you're watching the video and you haven't liked, comment, subscribe, your mother doesn't love you. I'm just letting you know this. Like, your mom doesn't love you. Like, not like whether she's like gone or alive. Like, I'm telling you right now, she does not love you if you didn't subscribe. Just, can you subscribe, please? Like, so she can love you again. Because I'm sure she wants to love you, but like, you didn't subscribe and that's why she doesn't love you. So, your mom doesn't love you if you don't subscribe. So please subscribe. What was I finna talk about? Oh, this is a serious topic today. I don't even know why this crossed my mind for real. But I'm gonna talk about like grieving and dealing with like I don't want to say grieving and dealing with death necessarily, you feel me? But just grieving and like whether it's heartbreak or just like a just like something like difficult, I should say, So what should I say? How should I phrase this? Going through something difficult. That's the topic I'm talking about. Going through something difficult, or like, yeah, going through something difficult, or going through hard times, death, heartbreak, tragedy, anything. So let's jump into it. So boom. My first thing about it that I put in my notes uh is go all the way through it. Like, if it's a heartbreak, like, feel that. Like, feel how they hurt you, or feel what you didn't do right, and like go through that emotion. Like, eat your ice cream. Eat your ice cream. That sounds crazy, but no, for real. Eat your ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, just one or, five. Eat your ice cream. And it's definitely not healthy to do that. I don't recommend eating five pints of ice cream or whatever you get of ice cream, but eat that. Feel that. Feel that emotion. It's going to be really, I feel like, especially if you're going through heartbreak, in the heartbreak case, if the heartbreak is the difficult thing that you're going through, in the heartbreak case, I feel like, going through that like emotion of like, yeah, I just, I really love them and they broke me, and now I'm here like stuck to deal with it. Like, I feel like if you feel that, like, if you see them, whether, what I'm saying, like, if you see them, you'll be less inclined to go talk to them. Or if you don't block your exes on Instagram or Facebook like that, because you don't believe in that. Which, I mean, if you don't believe in that, you don't believe in that. If you don't believe that, like when you see them, like, you won't be inclined to like hit them up like, "Are you good?" or like this or like that. You know what I'm saying? So feel that emotion. That's number one. I want you to like, don't let it overtake you, of course, but like, feel that emotion. Feel that raw emotion that it is, whether it's anger or it's like real sadness. Like, feel that emotion. Same thing with grieving. It's on the same wavelength of grieving too. Like, whatever you like. So like, whenever you got like whatever emotion is coming out of it, feel that emotion and just, go all the way through it. Now, if you're getting those, destructive thoughts, obviously don't go through with those. I mean like just, raw emotion type things. Don't, please do not self delete. Do not self delete. Every person on this planet has a purpose. It's just, you gotta find your purpose. So just go out there and find it. Like every person on this planet has a purpose. Don't believe that you're not worthy of a purpose, or you're not worthy to be loved, or you're not worthy of being on this planet. You're definitely worthy to be on this planet. You're definitely worthy of being alive. You're definitely worth like a lot more than you think you are. You're not worth pennies on the dollars. You're not worth what your job is paying you. You're not worth that 11.50. You're not worth that 15, 15.45 you're making. Like, you're not worth that an hour. Like, you're worth way more than that. That's all they can pay you, or that's all that they tell us they can pay us, but in reality, you're worth way more than that. So you're way more than that. There's no reason to self-delete. Please keep living, keep being alive. Woo. So obviously, while you're going through the emotion that you're going through, whether it is eating ice cream or whatever, or grieving, or feeling that emotion, sadness, definitely cry. Crying, okay. If you're like, I don't like people who cry every day. Me personally, I don't like people who cry every day. Like, I don't like people who cry at the the littlest of things make them just go to crying. But that's all. But some people actually cry out of anger, and not because they're not necessarily crying because of like sadness, or even like they don't even realize they're crying. They get so mad. Like, that's the first thing that just streams out their eyes is tears. Like, that's just what happens. Some people, that's just what happens. I don't know if that's happened to me in particular, but I know some people that just happens to them. It's not because they're like crybabies and they like to cry. No, it's literally because they can't stop themselves from crying. Like, once they get started, and like once they're truly angry, they just start crying. They just immediately go to tears. But it's important to cry because you don't need to hold that emotion in. Get that out. Release that, bro. It sucks. Don't do that. Obviously, like, I don't recommend doing it at work because people are just gonna look at you like, why are you crying? But honestly, who cares what they think? Get your emotion on, bro. Don't care what nobody thinks. That's another thing. Just don't care what nobody thinks. Grieve or experience your heartbreak like it's your heartbreak. Like, don't sit there and be worried about, oh, what are they gonna say? No, nobody cares what they say. Because at the end of the day, you know what happened. Don't sit there and let somebody, don't move off of what somebody else is telling you to do, or like making you feel like you gotta do. Don't move like that. Move like how you want to move, bro. Because so many people just moving off like, what if this person's nobody like, and so what? Like, yeah, I'm crying, but when you crying, like, what if I laugh at, like, how you gonna feel if I laugh at you? Like, don't sit here and laugh, because it's gonna be you. It's one day it's gonna be you, and you lucky, like, you know what I'm saying? You lucky, like, I'm not the person to laugh at you, because like I probably would laugh at you if I had that in my heart, but I don't have that in my heart. Like, don't do that. Like, too many people act so ridiculous. Sometimes it's crazy. But yes, crying is important, so definitely cry, get that out as much as you can. Laugh, man. The best way to deal with, well, the best way for me to deal with things, I'm gonna just say me personally, because I'm not gonna speak for everybody, because that's not who I am. Like, that's not, I can't. I don't know everybody in the world. I don't know how everybody else feels. I'm not a therapist. I'm me. The best way for me to get over things, no matter if it's, sad, heartbreaking, something like that, or if I'm grieving, is laughing, man. Just like joke, like, whether it's joking about the situation, or it's joke, like almost any joke will probably get me to come, like, just get me to laugh a little bit. Like, you get me to smile and like laugh. That's like, I like people who like make me laugh. Like, if you can make me laugh, we're probably gonna be friends because like I like people who make me laugh, smile, things like that. I don't like low vibrational energy. Like I need you to, up your vibrations, bro. Like I like laughing and chilling. You feel me? I like that. Like so, if you somebody can make you laugh, and if you can laugh through the pain after you're done crying, then it's pretty. That's you're on a step. You're on a path. You're on a good path. If you can get to laughing, you can get to laughing. You're on a good path. Obviously this is more the grieving side. Be around your loved ones. I don't mean be around your loved ones in a sad way. I mean, be around your loved ones in a laughing way, kind of like, referring to the, what I just said, like laughing, joking, talking about the good times. They don't gotta talk about the bad times. And even then, even if you do talk about, the bad times or whatever, um just laugh a little bit. If you feel like an emotion of crying, just cry that out. And once you're done with that, you should be smooth. You should really be smooth. And the biggest thing after you're, done laughing, you're done crying, you're done laughing, you're done feeling all that emotion, is get back up. Get back up, man. Get back up. No matter what happened or how it happened, or if y'all can't figure out what happened, how it happened, or who exactly did it and you want to go get revenge or whatever is going on, get back up. If you can't get back up fully, if you can't get back up fully, crawl until you can walk. Then once you can walk, try to start running. If you can't start running, or if you start running, you're good, and then you stumble, get back up again, crawl again, stumble again, crawl again, stumble again, crawl again, get back to your feet, start running again. Don't stop. Like, keep going. Like, do not stop crawling. Do not stop crawling, because crawling is a part of walking, honestly. Once before a baby starts walking, usually it learns how to roll, it learns how to crawl, then it stands on its feet and it stumbles. And then it gets back to its feet, it stumbles again. Baby gets back to its feet, it stumbles again. Stumble, stumble, stumble. Until they take that step. Crawling doesn't mean that you're like at the bottom. Because if you were at the bottom, you would just be sitting face first, planted into the ground. Crawling means you're moving, you're just not at full functioning level. All you can do is crawl. That's okay. Just keep crawling until you can get back on your feet to walk. And then once you get back on your feet to walk, okay, you're like, oh, okay, I need a little bit more fire under my leg. Okay, so then start jogging. Okay, and then I need a little bit more fire. I need a little bit more. Start full on sprinting. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking it slow and getting back on your feet gradually. Like, get back to your feet. Because staying in the ground, in the mud, over one tragedy, one heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? It's the roughest thing you can do to yourself. It's the roughest thing you can do to yourself. It's really the roughest thing you can do to yourself, because at that point you lost yourself. Like, and that's not what that person would want for you. If you know what I'm saying, you're grieving somebody, and if you're getting over a heartbreak, I don't know. Depending on your situation, I don't think most situations don't work out to where the other person wishes the best for you, but hopefully, like, It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if they wish bad or wish good luck on you or wish bad on you. Like, overachieve where they think you're gonna be at, because you got this. Like, do not stay face first into the mud. Get up. Get out the mud. Wash yourself off. Crawl, crawl, crawl. You know, start to walk, stumble. Like I said, man, just keep going gradually. Don't sit there and rush yourself to get back in a full sprint, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then after a while you're like, you're in a state where you're sitting there full sprint, but you can't breathe, like you get dehydrated type of thing. No. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little bit of water, get you something before you start running. Don't Make sure you're good. Don't start running if you ain't good. Do not start trying to run if you ain't good. Like, actually be okay, man. And those are my steps, you know, those are my little steps, and like I don't know, like those are my like helpful like tips if anybody's going through a rough time, because rough times come, man. Every day is not a happy day unless you make it a happy day. Me, I try to stay as happy as I can. I do have rough days, believe it or not. Like, don't let this smile fool you. Like, this smile has seen rough days. This smile has seen tough times. This smile, or you know what I'm saying, my face, my general emotions, my mindset has seen difficult times, but I overcame them. Not by myself, you know what I'm saying? I've had, like I said, loved ones, family, friends. They helped me overcome. There's nothing wrong with getting help, y'all. There's nothing wrong with getting help. Therapy, anything. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you take the help, do what you gotta do, and get off the help when you can. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a pair of crutches for a while to hold you up. But as long as you ain't leaning on a crutch to support you for the rest of your life, you're all right. You're okay. You do matter. Don't think you don't matter. You matter a lot. I want y'all to remember that. Y'all matter a lot. And this is another deep topic. For shit happens. I just felt it in my mind to talk about that, y'all. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Woo, that was deep. That was kind of deep. I appreciate y'all for listening. If you listened all the way through, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Shit Happens, and expect changes in the future. Guests, new people. I know I've probably been saying this for a while, but I actually will get to it. No more excuses. No excuses for me. Don't give me. I ain't gonna give y'all no excuses. No excuses for me, man. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. No matter what in life, shit happens. I'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all.